What is going on, buddy?
Hello.
Oh, it is Pixel Partners here, and welcome back to All Last Defense Academy. When we left off, we're going on a fucking wild goose chase after being threatened constantly by these random notes that keep popping up. They're having us do these problematic things.
Oh, that's right.
Like,
this one that we have to do. First, it was...
Well, we don't need to talk about that one. And the next one was... Yeah, that's a good way to put it. And then we had to bully Kadada into crying and take a picture of that. And now we have to get...
Moko literally knocked us into the next day.
Yep. And now we have to get Kyoshika to admit her love.
Wasn't it undying love?
Yeah, pretty much.
For us.
Yes. And so,
like record it and...
Absolutely. And, once again, I feel like this is all a plot from Ima to let Kako go ahead and use all of her fancy things that she keeps getting. And that's all it's for, is using us for that, to get that done.
If so, that would make me so mad. Because, I've tried to like Ima. I really did. And when he was brought back as Sirei, I actually liked him more than how he is now.
Damn.
Well, because when he was Sirei, he was, like, responsible.
Kind of. But let's just get this moving. Eventually, we found her in the schoolyard staring at a daze, staring in a daze at the sky.
Staring at a daze in the sky.
Listen, that's why I fix it.
There's no one else around. Now's your chance to talk to her.
Okay, here I go. Time to get Kyoshika to confess her love.
Watch Nozomi just walk out.
I got myself pumped. You said the same thing last time.
Yeah,
I got myself pumped up and ran over to Kyoshika.
I'm just like, just watch it happen.
Hey, Kyoshika, you like manga, right? You love it, right?
Well, why are you pressuring me so? Sir Takumi, I'm frightened.
Oh, sorry. Whoops, I was so tense I ended up yelling. Anyway, you like manga, right? Oh, what do you like about it? Why don't you tell me all about it?
Oh, you want to hear me discuss manga?
Tell me about your undying love for manga.
You want me to yap, as they say? A fine idea, Sir Takumi. I'll tell you everything you want to hear about my profound love for the art form of manga.
Just as I'd hoped, Kyoshika was talking animatedly about her favorite manga.
Manga is not mere entertainment to me. Manga is a friend in life, my friend in life, a parent, a lover, and a mentor. I remember how I learned everything important in life from manga. How to do ninjutsu seals, vows and limitations, sun breathing, domain expansions.
I'm gonna fucking crash out.
Because I always had manga at my side, I was able to become a fine woman.
Damn, she's not coming out and just saying, I love it. Maybe her love for manga is so deep that she can't bring herself to just simply say she loves it. I should try to change the subject. Kyoshi, why don't we stop talking about the manga chat here and talk about, sports?
Sports?
Sports ball!
In that case, I'd love to talk about tennis.
Oh, you like tennis?
I read a manga about it, The Prince of Tennis.
What about it? God damn it.
Of course, tennis is all about the prince. Yes, I did.
God damn it.
I called it.
Prince?
I see it when I close my eyes. The arc of that twist serve. Yes, the twist serve. Oh my god, that brings me back
Jesus
to
Christ.
Like middle school. Those audacious words. His impudent expression. I so wish he could whisper the words, "You still have a ways to go," in my ear just once.
Kyoshika? What's her problem? I thought we were talking about tennis.
I remember that.
Is this about manga again? It totally is, isn't it?
Yes, Prince of Tennis.
Crap, I have no idea what she's saying. Time for another topic change about Kyoshika.
It is pretty badass, I will say.
Why don't we move on from tennis and talk about food? I dare you.
That was my first sports manga.
I dare you,
Food?
Kyoshika.
Oh, food words. Or Naruto with the ramen.
Oh.
Then I wish to speak on ramen. I'm a huge supporter of the food known as ramen.
A supporter?
When I see the swirl pattern of the Naruto in ramen, I feel my blood thrumming. Makes me want to create a shadow clone and summon the Toad Pods. It really is. And fire off a Rasengan toward the heavens.
Oh, she's talking about that ninja manga, isn't she? It's no use. Everything we talk about goes right back to manga. And she won't come out and say the words at all. What do I do? What do I do?
She's definitely on the spectrum. I would know.
Oh, man.
By the way, Sir Takumi, if you could use one ninjutsu technique, what would it be?
The I love you jutsu.
Oh wait, don't tell me, I'll guess. In my opinion, you'd surely choose Sharingan.
Say you love manga.
Why are you being so forceful about this? I do love manga. Forsooth, I love it so very much, but...
Hey, finally, I gotta say the words forsooth. I love it. Mission complete.
Now then, Sir Takumi, let us continue.
Oh, you can go. I got what I needed.
Wow! Wow! Are you suddenly so disinterested? We were having such fun talking.
What? We? We? I told you I'm done with you. Why are you still hanging around? Damn, dude.
You're just tossing me aside now that you're bored with me? Sir Takumi, you are such a fool. We're through.
Thank God she's not the darkness type, you know. Kyoshika ran off through the schoolyard. Shout out to Konosuba for all you people that know it out there. Whew, can't believe it actually worked. Heaving a sigh of relief.
He didn't have to be such an ass about it.
No, bro, his fucking,
Damn.
the end of that, he was so done. I heard footsteps as Kako came scurrying up behind me.
Wow, you're a real asshole. I got the recording, both the forsooth I love and you parts.
That's good to hear.
We should take this to the classroom on the second floor. The culprit's probably put a new briefcase there by now.
You're probably right. Let's go see.
God.
Jesus Christ.
Kyoshika did not deserve that.
No, not at all.
What the
Poor
fuck?
thing.
Kurata did not deserve what she got either.
No. You know, at least we didn't have to do anything to Haruko. That was just kind of a clean
but
slate in a way.
still.
But damn, we were after the second floor classroom with that incident, but there was no briefcase there.
Kurata was in a good mood and everything.
What do we do now? I know.
Maybe this means the culprit is on their guard too. Takumi, maybe you could let me make the delivery this time? If the culprit's attention is all on you, I might have a better chance of taking them by surprise.
Well, if you say so, even though it's supposed to be a horribly bad idea, I handed Kako the photo of Kurata on the recording device with Kyoshika's voice on it. I knew I was supposed to bring it outside help, but the opportunity to distance myself from this whole thing for a while was too good to pass up. I'm sure Kako will be careful too. The two of us went our separate ways, and I went back to my room. I stayed there for the rest of the day, taking some time to recover from all the stress caused by this ludicrous situation. I did my best to resist, but you know what? At least you came in to pick up right there.
Yep. Like I said, Spectrum.
Internet?
No.
Yep. He's like, yep. Sorry to interrupt.
Ding
Huh?
dong.
Someone's here? It's so early too.
Oh my god.
I'm coming. Give me a minute. That's a fucking Darmy or an excited Kako one if I've ever heard one. Still feeling groggy
Or
up in the
Ima
door to greet
being
my
Ima.
early morning visitor.
Oh.
Oh.
Isn't it a lovely morning?
I don't like how it's voiced.
I think
Oh, yes, I agree.
Oh no.
Kyoshika went to them and talked about how he kept yelling at her and then said that he's done with her after she was trying to talk about something that she loved.
And especially the whole Kurata situation too.
Yeah, that too. Both of those.
Hey girls.
And those are their girlies too.
Yeah, good morning to you too. They're both smiling, but the smile didn't reach their eyes. The girl's barely concealed rage was radiating off of them like waves of hot air. The fact that they kept smiling the whole time just made them more intimidating.
Classic. By the way, Takumi, I wanted to ask you about something.
Oh, really? What is it?
There were several things, actually. For starters, why did you make Kurata cry?
I guess I shouldn't be surprised that Milka would tell her about that. I never got the chance to explain myself either, so it probably still looks like I was picking on Kurata for no good reason. I'm really sorry about that. But the thing is...
Also, why exactly did you trick Kyoshika into saying romantic stuff to you?
What? Now, hold on a minute. It's true. I gotta say she loved something, but... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I had it wrong. But...
Don't try to act dumb, Takumi. We know everything. I heard all about it from Tsubasa, who heard it from Takemaru, who heard it from Darumi,
Oh,
who
no.
heard it from Shoma, who was actually there at the time.
How is this story supposed to maintain any kind of integrity after getting passed down through that many people? You would know.
Don't interrupt, I'm not done yet.
There's more?
You also abducted Kako and took her back to your room against her will, didn't you? I heard a rumor that someone saw it happen.
Come on, that's even more vague than before. It's all a big misunderstanding.
Sounds like he's determined to keep feigning ignorance, Moko. What a pity. If he'd just come clean, I wouldn't have to break 24 of his ribs.
That's all of them. Besides, this isn't all moving a little too fast.
Enough talk. Step outside. I'm itching to let loose.
At least let me defend myself. Whatever happened to innocent until proven guilty? Even though I look pretty fucking guilty, right as I was struggling to find a way to explain things, a new voice joined the conversation.
Okay, thank God. Wait, don't hurt him. Kako? Don't get too close. He might pounce on you again.
Hey.
No,
mean
I
again?
won't.
Please don't blame Takumi. It's not his fault.
Panties. They weren't fake. He took them from Hideko himself.
Excuse me? How exactly was that statement supposed to help?
Oh no.
Huh?
Girl.
Yeah, what the fuck did you just say? You know, I'm
The
just sorry I
music.
won't get a chance to say goodbye to my family. But it looks like this is the end for me. What a way to go out. For a lot of people, death comes as a surprise, but I can tell mine is coming with an unparalleled level of clarity. It's almost like there's a danger alarm going off in my mind. Wait, that is the alarm!
Intruder alert. Defend.
Oh, God. Well, you know what? Maybe we just had our life saved. Who fucking knows?
Imagine if they start attacking us.
Oh, what a relief. I mean, oh no, the enemy is attacking. Kako, what the fuck did you just do to us already? We gotta talk later.
You know, maybe she was worried that they were the ones who were, like, behind
Yeah.
it, and they were like, you cheated, you used the gift-o-matic, didn't you?
Honestly, yeah.
So she's like, wait, no, I swear. Like,
Complete misery to the situation.
Her heart was in the right
man.
place.
Come on, we better hurry to the war room.
Hey, Takumi,
Tell me after the battle, humanity is counting on us.
he's getting away. Come back here, you womanizing scumbag.
Oh! Hey kids, calm down. All right, looks like everyone's. Yep, everyone's here. Let's get the show on the road. Well, what's the hurry, Samino? Aren't you even going to listen to my briefing? No time. It's best to deal with this invaders. Invaders, boy, they have a chance to damage the barrier, right? Keeping up this momentum was the only way I was going to escape Nozomi and Moko's wrath. Somewhere in the back of my mind, I instinctively knew that. I guess you have a point. It's nice to see you so enthusiastic about a battle for once. Right? Now, come on, give me the command. Well, if you say so. Defensive battle, initiate.
What if the briefing was really important?
By the way, there are 7 commanders out there at once.
Like, yeah,
But I guess that's not important to you. You're ready to go.
What
so.
if the briefing was actually important?
Oh,
You know?
man. Yup.
Well,
Doesn't matter now.
maybe they can let their anger out on these things instead of
Exactly.
us.
Exactly. They just picture that every single one of them has our face. Wait, what? Oh, man.
Right next to us.
You're gonna heal my fatigue, right? Right? Right?
Just completely ignoring.
Oh, man. Skip the battle. Let's get right back into the drama.
Oh my god.
Hi.
Oh, here I come. It's you.
Zenta. Yeah, this whole
Yep.
thing. I can go and skip that.
Classic.
Whoa, I'm seeing double here. Which one's the real Darumi?
I wonder.
You are! You ought to be able to figure that much out on your own!
How are they doing this?
This commander has the ability to make copies of people.
Oh,
Last time
perfect.
she showed up as
They
a
can
copy
beat
of
up this
Moko.
Takumi.
This must be her
Yeah.
true form.
Nobody asked you, Takumi.
Wow,
Ooh.
fuck.
What?
Yeah.
Don't
She really said, who asked?
Anyway, we can't let these invaders threaten humanity's future. Follow me, everyone.
Nope.
Yes, I must kill invaders.
Why don't you kill that fucking bedroom invader? No, you got the wrong idea.
Oh my god.
Oh, man. God, this is about to be fucking crazy. For Takumi. Oh, poor little fuck.
It would have been great to have like a CG of
won.
Moko and
Nice job, everyone.
Nozumi just
We all work together to
wailing
overcome
on
this powerful enemy.
there's-
duplicate Takumi
Oh, yeah.
in the battle. Like, just.
There'll be one of the real us. Don't worry. I
course.
feel like.
We couldn't have done it without my leadership. I truly am an indispensable member of this team.
Right?
Well, no use standing around. Time to strike the finishing blow.
Bro's trying to sell so hard. Wow, thank God for me, huh? I am the best and you can't do it without me. Holy shit, dude.
I guess I've got no choice.
Yes, make our special even stronger.
Yeah.
We are the titan of the fucking humanity saving machine. Look, I'm too valuable for you to get rid of now. It'd be a waste of hemo anima.
My god.
You can't do it.
You're finished.
Oh man. I can't wait to see how the
That
party
voice
goes
line does
after
not
this.
match that face.
Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one, but it is what it is. Boom. Nailed it.
It's a badass line, though.
Whew, looks like we made it through another battle. The enemy is only going to get stronger from here on, so teamwork is going to be more important than ever.
God, he's really laying it on, isn't he?
Still, I'm glad everyone is okay. Let's rest up for today so we can be at our best next time.
Did you think you could get out of this that easily?
Did you really think that would work?
No, not really.
I was hoping that if I spouted enough stock post-battle dialogue in quick succession, everyone would get caught up in the mood and forget about my indiscretions. But Nozomi and Moko were too smart for that. They'd closed in on me, blocking off any means of escape.
Kako, help!
Before we start, can I say something in my defense?
Fucking he was like, "Don't worry about it, we'll bury him later."
I hate guys who do nothing but make excuses. Me too.
Okay, not excuses. More like explanations? I can explain myself, right?
Did you do those things? Answer yes or no.
It's complicated.
Quick about it.
Yes. Yes, I did.
Oh, wait. I mean, yes, that's true, but
Don't say a word, sister dearest.
You
Remember the don't tell anyone rule. Besides, I don't think you could talk them down at this point. You'd just be adding fuel to the fire.
but Takumi's going to get his ribs broken.
We can pick up the pieces later.
Wow.
Now, Takumi, kneel down right there.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, mommy. I dealt down in a formal manner and Nozomi proceeded to lecture me on morality, proper behavior, and the importance of respecting girls and their feelings.
Oh, so his ribs didn't get broken?
Not yet.
Because Nozumi's not usually one for physical violence.
No.
Not, on her teammates.
Yeah, a couple days passed there. We went through one that second through the day. Up and at him.
Hey, what happened to day 58?
We skipped it. Total waste of a day. Not even worth talking about. Yeah, I spent the whole day in the same position, on my knees. I thought Nozomi's lecture
wow.
would never end. Try not to get you down, Takumi. When you get to my level of uselessness, every day is a total waste.
Oh my god.
Yeah, man, have some breakfast. Gotta keep your strength up, Right. Thanks, guys.
If you just told us you had a good reason for it in the first place, we never would have been so hard on you.
For real, who'd have thought we had a criminal in our midst? In the end, I'd cracked under the weight of all the punishment I'd taken and told everyone about the threats. Couldn't say for sure that it had been a wise choice, but at the time, it felt like no choice at all.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Takumi. I shouldn't have been so quick to judge.
No, it's okay. With how quiet I kept about it, I can't really blame you for reacting the way you did.
Yeah, it was real sus.
You spilled the beans eventually, though. You have no spine at all, do you, Mr. Samino?
You ass. Now that we hold on. Now all that work
There we go.
put into trying to find the culprit will be will be for nothing. I
You
can't
okay,
talk.
Cock?
I'm so upset about this case going upside down.
I
And
know.
I can't talk
I'm
anymore.
sorry. I appreciate it. Even if your comment earlier, not knowing the situation, made things 10 times worse in the moment, it's fine. I
I
appreciate
misread
it.
the situation terribly. If you were going to talk anyway, you should have said something earlier. We could have spent yesterday doing something productive.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
With your track record of idiocy and perversion, it's no wonder we jumped to those conclusions.
I'm sorry. I don't even know what I'm apologizing for anymore.
If you're quite finished, I suggest we move on to more important matters.
More important?
Isn't it obvious? We need to figure out who's behind these threats. Paco told me everything you've been doing over the past few days.
I'm sorry, she was very persuasive.
Very persuasive.
Yes, I heard all about the demands. Stop!
Sorry.
How you dealt with them and the specified delivery dates.
Oh, right. I was supposed to make the next delivery by day 58. I forgot all about it. I don't think there's any need to worry about that now that you've let the cat out of the bag. We did put the goods in the classroom just in case, but there was no briefcase there this time.
I checked it this morning as well. The items in question were where we left them, and there's no sign of anyone having been there.
I wander around the school at night all the time because of my insomnia, but I haven't noticed anything out of the ordinary.
So then, what has all this been about?
I pressed Sire on the matter, but he doesn't seem to have anything to do with it.
Of course not. Threatening your lives like that is so not my style. Now that's all out in the open, are we going to be okay?
Sure, the whole thing's probably just a prank. It's in seriously bad taste, but nothing to get worked up about.
Even if it was, though, it means one of us was behind it, right?
Hey, don't go try to make us paranoid. Darmy's right. There's no other explanation.
Yeah.
Whoever our little prankster is, they clearly have no idea who they're dealing with. When I get my hands on them, I'll subject them to such sublime torture that they'll rue the day they tried to make a fool of Kurara Suzuki.
Oh, let me help. I'll come up with a comprehensive program of pain for you. You stay out of this. You don't need your kind of help.
Hey, fuck off. Considering what would happen if they got caught, I don't think any of us would be stupid enough to do this, though.
So then, are the invaders behind it? Maybe they decided to give it up once they found out it had gone beyond just Takumi?
Why would invaders waste time with pranks and threats? I'm telling you, the culprit is one of us.
Seriously, you gotta stop saying stuff like that.
At any rate, it's safe to assume that if the culprit was going to make a move, they'd have done so already. But we still need to remain vigilant. Especially you, Takumi. You're the one the threats were originally sent to, after all.
I guess you're right. Okay, I'll be careful.
One more thing, Sir Takumi. Lady Tsubasa said she wanted to speak to you in the garage.
Oh, really? Come think of it, she's not here this morning. I wonder what's up.
I believe she was making something to help with this situation. She probably wishes to show you what she's come up with.
Sounds good. I'll head over to the garage now.
Why are they?
Right, you did say to be pursuing a different line of investigation earlier. Did you get some kind of info about the person behind this? Yeah, that didn't work out in the end. I got close, but the commotion must have put them on high alert. Corporal must be a fairly cautious individual. Just who could it be? Honey, you bitch.
The fact that he's not sharing anything is sus.
Hey, Takumi, you good? Girls lectured you all day yesterday, right? Just you all kinds of messed up.
Well, honestly, I'm pretty tired, but there's no time to rest. If I don't catch the culprits soon, we might lose them forever.
No sense to kill yourself to catch him, bro. Forget about them and rest up a bit, okay?
That makes you look sus too. But
And
Kaku seems
that if it was him, he probably feels really bad about it now.
yeah, Kaku seems nicer than usual today. Was he always this considerate?
Yeah.
I still feel like it's a red herring of sorts, because the game kind of, puts an obvious of, you know, just with who Gaku is, you know, and then the interaction that happened earlier. It tries to make you drive the fact that they want you to think it's him.
But it doesn't make sense of the Kyoshika one doesn't make sense. The first two maybe, but the Kyoshika one doesn't. It's not something Gaku would order.
No, not at all, which is why, like, you know, I feel like it's a prank by Ima at the end of all of this.
Yeah.
All right. But I could be wrong. Hi.
Oh, hey, Takumi. Thanks for coming.
Hi, Tsubasa. Kyoshika said you had something to show me.
That's right. I just finished it now. Behold, my new invention.
I call it
look at her.
Omni Surveillance
Oh.
Observotronic Snoop Master X.
Oh my god.
She's so
Quite a
cute.
name.
Really, that's your comeback? Aren't you supposed to be the straight man in this scene?
I thought we were supposed
God.
to be having a conversation, not rehearsing a comedy routine.
There it is.
What's with the cold reception? Anyway, what does this invention of yours do?
It's a compact surveillance robot. I had it made so we can keep an eye on you in case you tried to do anything weird again.
Hey, I only did all that stuff because I was being threatened.
Right. But since I've already made it, I thought maybe we could use it to catch whoever was behind the threats.
I'm not sure I follow.
This little puppy's got a ton of neat features. It can play back any of the footage it's taken in the last 24 hours.
Oh, sounds like something a stalker would use.
And it has poison needles to fend off any would-be attackers.
Poison? Did you need to go that far?
And it can even string a rope around the target's neck for quick and easy hanging.
Forget surveillance. This is a murder robot, plain and simple.
Oh, don't be such a worrywart. I'm not necessarily going to use any of that on you.
Not necessarily? That doesn't make me feel any better.
Anyway, I figured you can use it to track down the culprit. Come on, take it.
Okay. Just so long as it doesn't malfunction and try to kill me.
It'll probably be fine.
Probably.
It will be fine. Now, get to investigating.
Tsubasa practically had to force it into my hands. But in the end, I reluctantly accepted custody of her surveillance
The
robot.
surveillance robot looks done with life already.
Uh-huh.
You put a lot of work into this, so I expect you to make use of it, okay?
I'll see what I can do.
Sounds to me like you're not planning to use it at all.
Well, yeah, I'd prefer not to if I can help it. I left Tsubasa still working in the garage and went back to my room.
God. Where'd you get the poison needles from? Did Yugamu help?
Talking about catching the culprit is one thing, but we can't really do anything unless they make a move first. Honestly, I'd prefer it if the whole incident would just blow over already.
Same.
Now that I don't have any more threats to respond to, I've actually got some free time on my hands. What should I do for the rest of the day?
What does Takumi's shirt say anyway?
I honestly don't know. But
Because it has text on it.
yeah, I don't think it's ever been clear enough from where we are on the couch to really make out what it is.
No.
But were we working on? Was it nose?
Well, not shirt, it's a hoodie.
Yeah, is it nose mirror working on it? Yes, the hairband. The hairbands for days.
Yeah, that's right.
Where are the hairbands? If I just did I pass them? No. Okay. There they are. Jesus.
Okay,
Christ.
so next time, go all the way to the bottom.
Apparently, it's
and then go up.
Oh man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Boom. Oh god, I'm going to
It's
sneeze.
weird because usually you start from the bottom just in case.
Wow, I can have this? Thank you.
Quiet, you scolded me.
What the fuck?
All right, I'm just being a dingus.
Sorry for bringing this up all of a sudden, but do you like rolled eggs, Takumi?
It's your favorite.
I've loved them ever since I was little, and I'll always go for them when I can. We can make them using the machine in the cafeteria, but they taste a little different from what I'm used to. There was a lady in my neighborhood who would care for me when my own mom wasn't around. I just loved the rolled eggs she made. Oh, how I wish I could have some now. Let's
You mean
fight
our
hard
mom?
so we can
Yeah.
eat the rolled eggs she makes together someday, Takumi.
About that.
Yeah.
Oh man. Can't wait to see how that one proceeds as we get down to the final ones. Nothing weird happened today. Guess I should be grateful for that. I'm still tired from getting lectured all through yesterday though. Maybe it's best if I just call it a night.
You know what I think is really strange?
Hit me.
After finding out that Nozomi is in fact Karuha and she just forgot about him, you would think as soon as he starts over again and sees her again, he would try to get her to remember.
You would think.
You would think.
It's come across my mind a few times how, like, you know, he learned the truth in the previous timeline.
And he was like, oh my god, it really has been her this whole time.
Yeah, and
then
still focuses, calls her Nozomi, this, that, and the other. Maybe
if that didn't happen.
Maybe there is one where he feels comfortable enough to go down that. Because, you know, that's not the kind of thing you just want to out of the blue do. So maybe there's one...
but if I were him and, like, you were the Nozomi in the situation, I would definitely try to get you to remember me.
Yeah. Everything's completely different from last time. Most importantly, everyone has made it this far unharmed. Aside from Eito, that is.
Womp womp.
The one behind the threats. It could be Eito's ghost, couldn't it?
He sounds like you now.
No, that's ridiculous. There's no way that's it. Now it's gotta be it. But anyway, I'd better eat breakfast in the cafeteria and then get moving. He'd want to watch us get punished in the afterlife like this. I spent another morning chatting with everyone while we ate and set off to begin the day in earnest.
Free time.
Time for more hairbands! Alright. Meow.
God, that was so much faster.
It still takes a while, though. I wish there was an easier way, aside from trying to remember the sub-hashtags of it. It's raining outside, so it makes it awkward. There you go. Hey, you got my math up! Alright.
Series math?
Yeah, you learned it all from me. Didn't you know that? You're doing all this just for my intelligence.
Fuck.
Alright.
You always could just search the thing like you used to do.
Well, the problem is that I don't remember, and especially once you make it, it doesn't show you the hashtag anymore on the screen.
It's cute accessories right there!
Well, I'm sorry, I have to find the thing first before I can remember what it is, ironically.
Oh my god. You should have just asked me, because I knew. I'm going to punch you.
Please don't. Oh, man. Alright, going through another day without any threats or unpleasant incidents. Now that everyone knows about them, maybe the culprit really will just give the whole thing up. And I didn't die. Thinking about it like that, was one of us behind the threats after all? I still don't understand why they do this. I continued to ponder over the incident and go after going to bed, but nothing new occurred to me. Before I knew it, I drifted off.
Day 61.
Give it up for day 61! Alright. Okay, time to get up. I can't spend the rest of my life worrying about these threats. I need to prepare for our next defensive battle. Goal is to survive the next 100 days together.
Not the next 100.
I know, just our 100 days here together would have been better than not the next. We're not going to be here for 161 days. First things first, I'll go get some breakfast and see how everyone's doing. After spending the morning in the cafeteria with the others, I got started on my activities for the rest of the day. All right. Boom. Let's make more hair bands.
Cute accessories.
I'm already halfway there, so.
You're just lazy.
I was already on the move. I don't know what to tell you.
Lazy.
But we did it.
I don't want to click buttons. I want to just scroll.
Hey, we got another bond up. It's fine.
Is there anything special you want to do when this war is over, Takumi? Sorry, I must have caught you off guard. We're in turbulent times after all. Back when I was in the Tokyo residential complex, I always wanted to see the outside world.
We know.
Really?
That's come true now, although not in a way I expected.
Uh-huh.
Come to think about it, the people in charge made it so that there was hardly any information available about the outside world.
But you found books.
That must have been so people would lose interest in it, right? Everyone went about their lives without ever thinking there was anything more to the world. I've always been interested in the outside, though. It was hard finding any library books ancient enough to mention it. Now that I'm actually outside and learning more, I understand why they did what they did. I'm thinking about all the things I can try when this is all over. Maybe I'll get a dog. I love dogs. I always wanted to have one at home.
What if you could have me?
You need a license to keep a
What?
pet in the TRC.
You need a license
And they
for a
have
pet?
lot of conditions, but I'll make it happen. I'll have my own dog one day.
How the fuck did Shoma pull off getting a pet then? He's Shoma. You had to get a license for that dog?
Because they lived on the street.
Oh, I suppose that's fair.
Did you forget about that?
No, Gaku's the one that lived. Well, no, he was an orphan.
He lived in a foster home.
Yeah, but
Shoma lived on the street with his dog.
I guess I didn't remember that.
At least I'm 80% sure that's what it was.
Huh. I honestly don't remember, but maybe. I'm so worthless, you can't remember my backstory. I get it, I understand.
Wow!
Also, why did you compare Takumi to a pet for Nozomi?
Well, I was just saying that she could have me instead.
Yeah, but she's talking about wanting a pet.
I was trying to. Another day without anything bad happening.
You're bad at existing.
What do you mean? I feel like I think the audience gets what I mean. You don't need a dog when you can have a man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that implies, pet things.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
It implies you're trying to take the spot of
a dog.
Over. But the point is of another living thing, okay? Not to be a pet, but to be a thing of existence alongside.
You should clarify that before you say shit like that.
Is it really over? Why end it like this? What were they trying to achieve?
What were you trying to achieve?
No use thinking about it now. Should just focus on getting through the rest of our time here.
Get
So
through
far
the
as
rest of
today
this recording
goes,
session.
I'm ready to call it a night.
I'm ready to call it a night.
God damn. All this free time's got us rowdy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I get it. Shut the fuck up. Oh boy.
Ding dong.
Someone's here. Who would want to see me this early?
Whomst is it?
Wandered over to the door and opened it to greet my early morning visitor.
You.
Good morning, Mr. Sumino.
What do you want?
Emo, what's the matter? Some kind of emergency? It's nothing too important, really. I just found a new threat, that's all. So you might like to know.
Oh, you found a new threat, huh?
Now, if you'll excuse me, I still have to tell the others.
You found it?
Hey, but wait a minute. That's super important. You can't just shrug it off like that. You know, you're the 5th person to say that to me this morning. I'm starting to get tired of it.
Hey!
How am I supposed to react? I only just heard about it. Come on, tell me more.
Tell me more.
If you insist. It all began the day I was born, the twin brother of the most adorable sister in the world, and given the name Ema Sakuma. You don't have to go that far back. Just tell me about the threat.
Sakumo? You mean Tsukumo?
All right. Anything that gets away from these tired old objections of yours. I checked in that classroom this morning and found an arrow sticking into one of the desks.
What?
What, are we getting threatened by Robin Hood now? I'll give that one 32 points. I'd have preferred if you went with a different archer for a more cult appeal. Yufei, maybe? Or Minamoto? No Tatsumoto? I'll thank you for not evaluating my reactions. So, what does this new threat say? Here, I'll read it for you. Takumi Sumino has failed to comply with my orders. Prepare yourselves. In the next defensive battle, you will all be killed. And that's it.
Huh?
Next battle? So it was an invader who sent those threats.
Oh.
I wonder about that. But since we're all being targeted now, I figure it's only right to let everyone know. Before I can answer, you must stroll away, brisk and businesslike as ever. Prepare yourselves. Does that mean there'll be another battle soon? In that case, there's no time to stand around worrying. We need to be ready for it.
I'd like to see them try.
All right, let's get started.
You should see if we can upgrade any more people.
I mean, I don't know what much I could do right now. If that's not the right thing. Over here. Because, like, I'm gonna run out of supplies here soon. Of things, like grass.
Do you wanna... maybe Moko? Because isn't she kind of a heavy hitter?
It depends. Honestly, the ones I use the most have been fairly well upgraded. And now I'm out of grass, which may be needed for a number of these, but these ones can be done.
She don't need grass.
I'll just do this. A little bit of this.
Nice. What about my boy?
Yugamu's already really high up there. Yeah, he's got everything aside from things
right.
we don't need right now. So yeah, you don't gotta worry about that.
Just making sure.
Holy Jumanji sword! I need more rocks now. Let's just go out and exploration over here. It's morning, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
That's stupid.
Oh man.
He's a
All right.
fucking gremlin, but
That's
not
a
the
way to
good
put it.
kind.
Yeah, you're right.
The kind after it eats at midnight. The
Damn.
green ones.
Yeah, the bad ones. Ah!
He's never been nice to us, like ever.
Well,
Not genuinely.
I don't know. We did save his life that one time, and he was so grateful to us.
Yeah,
But
that's
it's nighttime.
We had to save his life for him to be nice to us.
And nothing's happened so far. That doesn't mean we can rest. We can rest easy though. The invaders have attacked at night before. We'll let them take us by surprise.
I just mean like comparatively to the others, you know.
Yeah.
He's been probably the least friendly.
Yeah, maybe.
Why you just keep saying?
I'd say Kadada is probably the worst on that regard.
Well, yeah, but she's like tsundere or whatever.
Can't get no incidents during the night. Am I being a little too cautious? Nah, I can't hurt to be careful. Better go to the cafeteria for now. I'm starving.
Are you forgetting that Ima stabbed Takemaru?
I remember. I just don't have as many issues with him as you seem to.
Well, no, you were the original Ima hater.
I was, and now
And
he's
it's
normal.
changed?
Yeah.
When?
God, it hasn't been like this since like the prologue.
He's just on my nerves right now because of what your theory is.
I know. I love infecting you with these kind of things.
Because if he's behind this, fuck him. Like, dude, come on. It's so unnecessary.
Yeah? Well, you know what? We're gonna find out after we go to the cafeteria. Next time.
Ugh.
Oh, man. Can this comedy route be over yet?
I agree.
It's starting to age like milk on this one.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
We want drama.
Or can this arc be done of it and move on to something else where we're not having to deal with upsetting the ladies?
It's like when you come across filler episodes in an anime and you're like, can I skip this?
Yeah.
Like, no offense to the game, it's just how it feels.
No, I get that.